deixar fazer isto todinho. Para começar as aventuras. Cá estamos. O Barbudo já está a ficar. Agora vai lá outra vez. Grande. E entra numa recompensa de 47 paus. Estou a trabalhar bem. É preciso escovar a...
Who's there?
It's Arthur.
Hope you've been good out there.
escovar o cavalo, careca. Tratar da bicha.
Slow it up. Be back. Okay? That's better, girl.
Está tudo bom. Vamos lá agora. Missões. Missions. Temos animates e valorização. Este gajo quer o quê? Isto acho que é da foto. Oh. Eu acho que aquele... Ah, é o da foto. Tem isto, é tudo aqui. São os três aí. E tenho outro que é o LS. Chocados 5. Vou pagar a recompensa, mano, dali. Não há aqui carteiro. Não há carteira aí de cima. Só aqui. É tudo aqui. Pois é. Estou no meu acampamento, olha, tchau. Bora. É aqui é o primeiro. Este não, vou fazer para o meu LS. Está aqui uma coisa aqui. Uma carta. É que se passa. É tão lentinho este gajo a andar, porra. Podia dar para correr aqui nestes menus de porra aqui. Ah, o que é que está lá escrito para mim?
My head. Alright.
Está com o badeiro este gajo. O Márcia já está com o badeiro. Então é isto, né? Carta. Ah, o que é que temos aqui na carta?
My dear Arthur,
Oh,
I
é
hope this
outra.
letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else, and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
Este gajo está sempre a pedir cenas. O que está aqui? E comprar carne para os meninos, né? Div. Era aqui ao pé. Aliás, acho que é este, não é? Aliás, estou para ver o que este gajo quer. Falar comigo, que é o gajo.
Mr. Morgan.
O que é que se passa? O alemão.
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle. So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, L.J. Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
A fisherman.
And that's it. We're a union built on that, you know.
Okay.
Mais faço se quiser. O que é que se passou aqui? Que ele diz aqui alguma coisa. Ervinhas. O que é que se passa, Cota?
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you down.
Son of a bitch.
Olha, sério. Vamos mascarar.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Segue o guia. Vou seguir o guia. Vamos lá à festinha dos ricos. O cartola dele tem um tiro, vê lá. Ah não, às vezes eles estão todos armados.
The angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to horribly spoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that will save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you... As a guest, yes. As my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Sì. I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
Já estou a ver que a gente vai saltar aquilo. Ah, estou a prever. Tchau, besta. As portas já estavam abertas. Boa animação, sim senhor.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out of old Cornwall.
As calçazinhas dele, parece vai a lamejinha. Este gajo, está tudo bem pequenino para ele.
Be well.
Lamejinhas. Vamos lá socializar com esta gente.
Monsieur?
Evening,
Good
folks.
evening, sir.
Hello there.
Alfred Lafont.
Real beautiful country around this area.
Interesting.
Evening, all.
Monsieur,
Evening, sir.
I was hoping you'd be here.
Can I help you, sir?
Not quite sure yet.
Albert Davis. Bring Tilly.
Hello, sir.
This is
Why are you doing this?
Mostly
How
I
are you all doing?
But I tried. Hello.
Gentlemen?
How do you do? How was the show? I heard you went.
Outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up.
Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening. Mr. Mayor, what would you give?
What?
Intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
How do you do?
Evening, folks.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. Ryder?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My lord, that
Ai, fogo de artifício, tão lindo. Vou desatar aí aos tiros. Vais ver. Oh, já está! Já está! Ah, vá
Mr.
lá.
Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Please say something about Cornwall. Yes. Find out what.
Eu descobri o que é o Tucano.
Is that from Sutter?
Hello there.
Good day, sir.
Hello? Hello there. Ma'am.
Bonjour, monsieur.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turret.
Tá calmo.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standards slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
És muito malzinho, tu.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Tá feito. Rápido, eficiente. Sem grandes stresses. Por aqui.
Sir.
Oi, peço desculpa, peço desculpa.
Good evening, sir. Hello. How are you?
How do you do, sir?
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
Lamejinhas.
Plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank.
Eu sou a manhãzinha branca. Pede
But
isso.
not yet.
A city bank.
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylors.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go
Cheira estru.
investigate this trolley
Que até
thing
dói.
old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Ah, meu. Prata, meu. Ah, trabalhei tão bem.
Hi.
Sure is nice seeing the kid back around.
I don't know if I could have gone on much longer.
Next. O que é que temos ali? Esses conhecidos. E... Todos funcionando um ganho que talvez faça. Não deixa eu cair, chefe indígena. É isto que eu queria. Vamos fazer as outras, né? Betty. Thomas. Isto é o quê? Também preciso falar com você. Nos outros sons. Isto é outra. Isto é. Às vezes não. Este é o desconhecido e este é o tom. Mas os desconhecidos são iguais? Ah. Já faço isso. Talvez mais perto primeiro.
Mr. Pearson. Morning, Arthur. That last stew I had was pretty damn good. Glad to hear it. We'll make a cook of you yet? Sure, Arthur.
How have you been, Arthur?
Okay. You seem well, Reverend.
Yes. Well, maybe. I've been okay before, but then I make a fool of myself again.
So do I.
I went into town.
So did I.
If I was still a religious man, I'd say there are too many Catholics there, but I've given up on all that.
Oh. Me too, Reverend.
I met a monk there. Kindly fellow. Took me back to my days in college.
Este gajo é um drogadinho do caraças.
Any purpose to this conversation, Reverend?
Soltaste o gajo.
But he said the strangest things about all manner of bad things happening in town.
Bad things happening in the city. Who would have thought it possible?
Well, maybe if you're there, you could have a chat with him. He's hanging about outside the marketplace, collecting alms for the poor.
Sounds thrilling.
Good morning, Arthur.
Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Acho que o Sims, queres ver?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Vai.
Where are we heading?
Já de armas.
Tell you on the way. Just get going.
Sim senhora, chefe. Da bruta, meu. Ainda por cima não tem
All
nada.
right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
Assim não tem nada, só tem isto. Ah, bem.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
Now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes. They probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Anyway, talking of folks disappearing, have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack? Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa.
What you want? Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said...
You said your last words.
Pumba.
What are you waiting for? Get in there and find our girl.
Ok. Porra. Mazinha. Olha a arma, onde é que ele tem a arma? Para abrir a pestana.
Go find her before they put a bullet in her head.
Pois eu queria a coisa, só que.
Quick, Arthur! They probably...
Tá, meu. Deixa eu fazer a coisa. Opa.
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Ih, estás toda negra.
No matter what you thought, it's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun! Anyone approaches, shoot them!
Oh, don't worry, I'll be just fine.
Now catch that bastard!
The one that's behind the wall. Bring him back alive. I ain't done with them yet.
All right, get after them!
Oi. Oi, 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 caramba.
There, straight ahead! I saw him go through those bushes! Oh, look at these cowards! They're heading down the hill, to the water! Oh, you're gonna pay! All of you! You got it! Oh, there they are, by the shoreline! We're coming for you, you bastards! Stay right on their tail, Arthur! That's it! Stay on! They think they're getting away! They got another thing coming! Alright, I think that last one's the boss! Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly.
Claro.
Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
Se apanhar.
Stay away from me! I'm warning you! I promise you don't want a war with me. Yeah. You're making a big mistake. You come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
There we go.
Oh.
Make these nice and tight.
All right. You bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
I'll take his horse. He won't be needing it no more.
Agora dando cavalo. Vaca malhada. Vaquinha malhada.
Enough for you?
You have the first idea what you're getting into.
Opa.
I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an E? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said I would.
You just shut your mouth now, Anthony. I've heard enough.
Son of a bitch.
All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
We're going for a walk.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman. I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want. Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat. Go on.
All right.
Let's get you home.
Este mais uma vez me mato todo, caraças. Está o meu cavalo. Meu Black. Não dá para sacar o gajo? Não? Não saquei a casa, então. Depois tinham aqui adutentes. Vi uma carta maluca. Para a saída. E aqui. Cá aqui. O que há aqui? O que há aqui? Nada. Muito longe. Sabe?
All right, girl. Yeah.
Certo. Pagar a recompensa. Vamos a pagar a recompensa. Não posso. Calma, Chico. Chama-se parkour. Está a fazer parkour.
Partner. Hello there.
Hello again, sir. Run up a tab now, have we?
Vem cá conversar com ninguém.
Farewell.
Girl. Well done, girl.
Só éguas. Eu tenho éguas. Olha, pessoa desconhecida.
You're leaving me, huh? Sure. Yeah, well, leave this then.
What you fools up to?
It's Mr. Black's fault. His fault, the darky white.
Black and white.
Now look at him.
Don't you start now.
I'll knock the color clean off you. Come on.
And I'll tell you, you lily livered.
Enough! Huh. You two fools look like you've just run off a chain gang.
Yeah, what of it?
What are you doing?
Starving.
They got bounty posters for us all over town.
And we can't go into town to get supplies.
Say, mister, maybe you can do us fools a favor. We ain't bad guys at all. He's okay. Even for a darky.
Shut it, you pasty-faced streak of piss!
Yeah, I had up to here with you.
Enough! Do your goddamn favor what you want.
Maybe you can go into town and take down them wanted posters of us.
Okay.
Maybe meet us back at the campfire in the woods and tell us how you did.
Maybe bring us a little bite to eat.
Don't push your luck.
Nice fella.
Yeah, you love nice fellas.
Don't you start up again. Just shut up.
You shut up!
Vocês se lixem. Quando tiver tempo faço isso. É aqui na cidade. Por aqui tiro já.
How are you, ma'am?
Haven't you brought enough misery upon us?
Mister, I need that poster. There's been a recall.
I weren't born yesterday. This one's mine, so you can go and get your own.
What?
Come on, girl.
What is the meaning of this?
Deixá-lo ir. Laço. Anda calma. Sem ninguém ver. Da cidade.
Out of the way! Where are you going? The hell are you doing?
Excuse me.
Look what we got here. Now stay there, bastard.
Olha, já tenho acostumado.
Hey! Hey! Get this off of me!
Is there a lawman anywhere?
Help me!
here. Stop right there.
Sheriff! Sheriff!
Nothing for you to concern yourself.
No one feels safe around.
Money, lady, now.
But I'm a lady.
Oh, Deus. Foda-se, só passa a porcaria. Já-lhe dado logo um balado. Ah, vou ter que pagar outra. Compensa. No meio do mato. Oh, foda-se, a sério. Alcance bem. Já bem, estou a fazer uma cena. Cá estou de volta. A ver se agora tenho. Se agora vou ter que pegar outra vez aquilo ou outro. Perdão. Já correu mal isso, já correu mal.
Oh, hold your horses, won't be long.
Hey, partner.
Hello! Well, hello again. I got another one. You interested?
You want this now, then, or no?
Hello, mister.
All right, well, come back if you change your mind.
Don't you cause no more trouble around here, you hear?
Come on, things to do.
O outro ainda lá está, se calhar. Está, deve.
Every time.
Já não está lá.
Come on.
Já os lobos apanharam. Já não está lá. Não há mais cartazes. Não. E tem que apanhar estes todos, não? Mais donks. Nossa, já estou no bairro da porcarismo. Ah, isto que eu queria. Ai, 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 ai. Agora está aqui à procura dos gajos. Ver se isto tinha. Não, este é outro. Tem alguém aqui para você conhecer? Tom Holmes, sede. Não há nada. Não há nada. Isto é o que das fotografias. Isto é. Sede. Se calhar com este gajo. Este mesmo então. Esta é outra. E os cartazes. Quatro cartazes para recolher. estão aqui, pois não? Estão lá. Já não estou cá. Que se foda. Vamos para as missões. Faço isto. Mais rápido.
Stay back from the wagon, sir. Transporting some lawbreakers. Look serious, huh? You want something with me, do you?
Hey, you there. Get us out of here. Help us, please. You a setup, honest.
Clunk your damn heads together, why don't you? Fair warning. Move it, or suffer at the hands of the law.
Hey, do we look like bad people?
Hey, shut up back there.
Não sei, mas tem a lei. É porque são bandidos. A lei manda. Está. Tu Pai Natal.
Easy now.
I thought you'd run off to join the circus.
Huh? Circus? No.
You worried your mother half to death.
I was fine.
Todos bem vestidos e
I
caralho.
ate spaghetti.
What?
Oh, it's Italian food. It's... I don't know how to explain.
Was it nice?
Think a shark took him.
Do you think a shark came and ate Kieran?
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I...
Reveleza
since I
Apocalipse.
joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. My lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Mrs. Adler, will you excuse us?
When are you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps. Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me.
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there, the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
Esse som todo marado.
inside! Rest of you, hold your ground! Arthur, they need help. Get down there. Arthur, we need your gun down there. Arthur, go on!
Eu tô indo, meu, calma, Chico.
Damn crap. Come on, damn Driscoll. Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
You tell Mr. Pearson.
Get inside. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door. That's how you want to do it? On the left. Wagon! Wagon! We got you now! We're getting overwhelmed! Fall back to the house! Falling back! What in God's name is going on? We're overrun!
Oh, tá bem, tá. Aqui a recuar, mas eles apareceram bens. Palhaços do caraças. Não tenho granadas.
We're getting overwhelmed! Fall back to the house! What the hell? What in God's name is going on? We're overrun! Just keep shooting!
Lá se vai a nossa base.
Arthur! Get them doors barricaded! Get those doors barricaded quick! Good! Now everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side doors there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go! We won't get through here, Jesus! Clear to the wind! You all ladies, kids, and geriatrics! Is everyone accounted for? I think. Hey! I said it's... I don't know! I think! You cornered now, you... That's Mrs. Adler. She's still out there. Cover me. Okay. Look what we got here. Hold on. Sadie? Sadie! Sadie!
Tá bem.
Why didn't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler.
so. Except for Karen here. Poor
kid.
Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll. That man can really hate. So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess.
E assim se acaba com uma mini guerra. Gostou, mas foi. E de cima bronze. Ai, 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 ora. Não é spot para ninguém, né? Pois. Onde é que precisa de dormir? Já está tudo roto. Por acaso já está bom. E eu vou acabar o share, pessoal, porque está a chegar a minha hora. Espero que tenham gostado. É pá, meu, às vezes.
Words are the very least of my problems. The very least.
É para dar um soco. Bem, como estava a dizer, vou bazar, pessoal. Até a uma próxima. Possivelmente mais logo vou voltar a morrer. Mais logo vou fazer outro share, tá bem? Mas fiquem atentos. Vou só gravar isto. E quem tiver a gostar das séries, cliquem um like, façam um gosto, ajudem o canalzinho, apesar de não estar a ser assim grande série, né? Muita confusão nos chats, mas eu gosto de falar com o pessoal nos chats, gosto de responder a toda a gente. Um grande abraço a todos e obrigado. E a gente vê-se daqui nada. Até logo.